My old videos, they were all about romance animes, specifically like Origaru, Rent a Girlfriend. I think it started off as that. And then it was like random stuff like Kingdom Hearts, My Final Fantasy. But just hint, romance is involved in all of them. Because Final Fantasy, Cloud and Tifa, Kingdom Hearts, Sora, and Kairi. And then little bit parts of my life. I really don't remember. I'm in the car recording. Definitely AOT. Attack on Titan is literally like a romance anime in disguise, and it was a beautiful ending. Soon in like 2022, I got a full-time job and I stopped talking about animes because nothing to talk about, and then now I got into fitness. Oh yeah, and also music time to time. This is when I was like dabbling music, and I was even trying to do music before I even started this channel since 2017. So like for 5 years. Fitness, how I got into it? Honestly, I've been watching fitness content even like when I was in middle school, when I didn't even have I wasn't even thinking about a career or job or life, just video games, do homework at a bare minimum, and watch YouTube. And lots of YouTube stuff I got was six-pack shortcuts, muscles to attract girls. Definitely like how to be like that popular, how to be confident, charismatic, how to not care about what other people think. That was like in the content realm when I was a kid. And a bunch of prank videos when that was popular. So this job life I started sitting all day, and then I realized, wow, I can easily see why growing up your health gets worse as an adult, and I was gonna make sure my health doesn't deteriorate as I get older, because honestly most people say or don't say wealth over health. Everyone's chasing the wealth, even like smart friends that I wish that I could be. They work in big companies that I wish I can be at, but even though they don't tell me, I could just tell like work is on their mind a lot, so they don't have time to like do things for themselves. The only things they do for themselves is providing for their girlfriend or wife. And for all of us guys out there, the red pill content, they always say you have to be a provider. Some of it is true at a basis. It's half truth, but the thing is it sucks. So yeah, working, sitting all day. Then I just got into fitness. I mean, since I was already talking about anime, I might as well like keep the theme anime and get a anime main character physique. And this is when I was like watching Classroom of the Elite. So 2022, I think Classroom of the Elite season 2 or 3 was out, or it was ending. And yeah, I just thought of Ayanokuchi main character, how to become the main character by getting six-pack abs. I don't know, an anime main character physique. So yeah, that's that, and I'm still trying to chase that. Even with injuries along the way, I still tried to like see alternatives, do a lot of research on what I can do. See like my drive to like do research on this, because I have some like lingering pains I still have to this day that really impacted my workout. And the fact that I'm still searching it, doing research, asking AI shows that I really like fitness. And we live in this day and age where like the economy is just tanking, inflation's at a rise. We might go in a World War III. We're probably in one right now, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Everything you believe is a scam. Doctors are out there that you can't even trust. So yeah, money is involved in all of these aspects. It is required. And there's like girls making millions of dollars on OnlyFans. Kids who don't deserve the wealth get wealth. Honestly, just being opinionated, very strong, loud yelling at the microphone, and next thing you know, you're paying for their course on how you could get rich too. And like 70% of the time it doesn't work out for most people. I'd say like the 30% it works out for them. And so like your only way is just talking about what you like. There's anime YouTubers that are so deeply, heavily in love with what they talk about. When I started becoming a weeb of Tokyo Ghoul when I was in high school, I would watch this guy's Tokyo Ghoul manga chapter breakdown. It was chibi reviews. It was so well put, very detailed, and I just loved hearing his thoughts. And I haven't thought too much about it, of whether you can get paid or not or make a career out of it. Actually, I did know, but like how people work really hard to get that goal, to live what they want, to do what they love. I never understood that part. I just watched the YouTube video, cool, information received, and yep, went about my day. But now as an adult and TikTok, everyone's trying to do it. Or some, like most, all my like shorts and TikTok, everyone's just doing day in the life of my 9-to-5 job, going to office, recording their lives, going to the gym, Pilates. That's all my video, all my content. And now like it's the norm. But like, yeah, I don't want to be known for that. It's either that, like showing your life and that's it, or showcasing your skills or what you're really interested in talking about or goals you're trying to achieve. And once you achieve it, yeah, you could help other people. Mine happens to be fitness. I wish it was music, but music would have been way better. I know it's hard to make money as a musician, but it doesn't have to be. It could be your own independent artist, Patreon or whatever stream of you making music. And that's pretty much it. I did say I was interested in musician, and then I stopped with that. Anime reviewer, YouTuber was also another thought, but I'm not too much of a deep analysis guy for YouTube. I'm just more like, okay, I like this part and I like this part. All right, have a nice day, guys. See you later. And that's like my anime reviews. So yeah, nothing much to say. Right now at this time, really liking fitness. And once my physique gets better, yeah, personal training help will probably be the shift. And yeah, getting that extra money online. There's some creators where their own funny personality is like the selling point and people always tune into it. Yeah, it can't be me. So either showcase your skill, your personality, or your life, and then try to make money from it. And then there's others that are just completely content. They just go to work, come back, and yeah, do normal chores, watch TV, YouTube, video games. And they're so content. Sometimes I wish I was on that level too, because I was like that in school. But I would really play video games a lot after school and not do homework and watch TV. And the only consequences were my grades were bad. But at a job, it's way easier. Once you're in a job, and once a job is like every day, then you can do it in your sleep, unless if you get laid off or fired. But the only thing is you need to get a good job at a good company. And the tricky part is if they're making you work like a slave, like 10 hours a day, almost every day, then I don't know. Then, yeah, you'll be more likely content and comfortable, and then like choose to not do anything more. And some people are okay with that, and I'm not okay with it. Honestly, any job, I won't be okay with it. So yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, it was a different video today. Maybe next video will be like back to an anime video or life or something. All right, see you guys.